Hi everyone, we're back with another project in our 2018 Paper Pack Challenge, and today we're going to make a small box that looks like this, and when we get to the end I will show you what it holds. This piece of paper is 5.5 by 5 inches, and on the 5.5 inch side we're going to score at 1 and 4.5. We're going to turn it, and on the 5 inch side we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 2 3/4, and 4. Alright, so all the scoring we need for that one. This is actually a pretty small piece of paper. If you had a 6 by 6 paper pack, you know, you can make all kinds of these boxes. Have to cut it down to size, of course, if you're going to make this exact box. So all of our score lines are burnished. What we're going to do is this 1/2 inch flap over here is going to be the fold over flap for the box. So we're going to cut those corners out beside that 1/2 inch piece. And then all these others we're just going to cut in on the score lines. Now, I made this box for an example, and I really like the fact that I did not notch out the score lines. I usually do that, but this box went together better when I didn't do that. So I'm not notching out on this one, except for up here for the lid I did a little bit. Okay, so now basically we're just folding it up and then leaving this part for the lid. These two flaps here, okay, so you have your 1/2 inch piece over here. This is going to be your flap. These two pieces here you can cut in half like this, because they're just going to be flaps as well to fold in. Okay, so let's put adhesive on a couple of these flaps. We're going to put adhesive here, and we'll put some adhesive here. So on the opposite side of the 1/2 inch mark, 1/2 inch strip, we have the end and the middle flap that we put adhesive on. And I'm using the score tape, which is wonderful adhesive. It's super strong adhesive, and the backs of the adhesive come off really easy. If you have any extra, like I do there, you just fold it over. So we'll pick this off. It's pretty cold out here in my workshop, so things don't work quite as well when that happens. Okay, so we're going to just fold our box together. We'll put the back flap against the middle flap that had the adhesive. So we're just folding it all in on the pieces that have adhesive. Not wanting to stick. That's funny. Okay, so let's try it this way. So here's what I was saying. When I didn't notch out my score lines because it's so much easier on this little box, and that has adhesive. So to line things up when everything was straight. And there's no bulk or anything like that. So there's our box. These are going to fold inside the flaps, and then this will fold inside just like that. Okay, now what will fit inside is a nice cute little treat. I have 6 Dove chocolates, so you can, this is a variety. I actually bought it like this as a variety pack, but you could mix them up if you wanted to, however you want to do it. It's a cute, cute little gift. We'll fold our flaps back in. We'll fold this back in, and it stays together pretty well. You could also get some ribbon, like the red ribbon I've been using, tie it, you could put a tag on it, whatever you wanted to do, but cute little gift. That's it for today. We'll see you next time. Hi, we're back with this little box that we just made. I did want to point out a few things as I got to messing with it a little bit more. If you round these corners on this flap, and this would be better to do before you put the box together, so I'm just going to do it with my scissors. If you round these corners, these flaps will go in so much easier. Okay, so there's one tip, and I think it looks better with the little flaps on it. So you round your corners. Now on the front of this, okay, so this is the front of the box. If you have a hole punch or circle punch, and this one here is 3/4 of an inch, I'm going to stick this in here and barely just nip off a tiny little bit. Not even like half a circle, but when I fold everything in, this way someone can stick their finger there and just grab the lid and pop it open. It's easier to open that way. If you have any kind of box like this that you're using a flap for, if you just, like I said, you don't need the hole, you don't want to punch out a hole in it, but just line it up so maybe it's 1/3 of the way through the punch, and it gives the receiver something to some way to open the box a little bit easier. All right, guys, thanks. Talk to you later.